So here we have the Mercedes-Benz A200 on a 16 plate. I'm going to start off by showing you inside the boot, and then we'll hop in and run through some controls on the inside from there. As you can see, we have plenty of boot space along with that 60/40 split folding rear seat should you wish to increase this space even further. Okay, now that we're inside the car, we're going to start with the dials. On the right hand side we have the rev counter and coolant temperature gauge. On the left hand side we have the speedometer and fuel gauge. In the middle you can see the total miles for the car, which are 51,275. Beneath that it will show you what gear this car is in. It's an automatic. We're in park at the moment. If I back out to the steering wheel, we have controls on the right hand side for the stereo, and over here on the left hand side you can change the information that's displayed up in that central section just there. For example, you can have a digital readout for the speedometer. Over in the centre we then have the main screen for the car. We're on the radio menu at the moment, but you can access from up here any of the menus that you see being displayed, and the access I'm talking about is all being done by using this dial. You can rotate it, push it down. It also jogs to the right, to the left as well, to take you into certain different memory or certain different sections within that screen. You can also, if you wish to, just directly use the buttons that are up on here. So for example, by pressing the radio button, you'll be on the radio menu. If you press the media button, you'll be able to listen to your own music under the media heading, and so on. Obviously the dial is probably easier to use while you're driving along. As you can see, that is what I'm using at the moment. It's nice and easy. You can go into there to pair your telephone, for example. Working our way down from that, we have the buttons I was showing you just a moment ago, but of course the main stereo system as well. So we have a CD player, the main volume for the stereo there, SD memory card input as well. Beneath that, you can turn on your heated driver's seat, your heated passenger seat, both of which have 3 different heat settings each. You can turn your parking sensors on and off. You can turn off your stop and start. It has warning lights, of course, and you can change the driving setup of the car. So you can put it into comfort, sport, individual, or eco. Whatever mode you're putting it in will be displayed up on the screen just here. Beneath that, we then have the dual zone climate control. So firstly, you can turn on the system by adjusting the fan speed. You can of course adjust the fan speed from there as well. You can adjust the passenger temperature, the driver temperature. You can determine where you'd like the air to be distributed. Once you're happy with those settings, that button turns your air conditioning on, and it's on when that light shows. Same button again to turn it off, or hit auto. What will happen then is the car will take control of the direction of the air and the fan speed to maintain the temperatures you've asked for, and you can override that whenever you wish to. We have some storage underneath here, a 12-volt charging socket as well, more storage, and then the dial that we started with a moment ago. All that leaves me to say is thank you for taking the time to watch this video. If you'd like to come and see the car in person and have a test drive, please feel free to call any of our MJA sites. We'd love to hear from you soon.